What's up, Firefit Nation, and welcome to day 8 of training to become a firefighter. Now, you know it's Monday, so we got to do our updates. Looks like we're down to 260, 261. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm super happy about losing any type of weight, but we all know those first couple of pounds is just water weight. The real testament will come next week when we re-update. Then you see me here stretching, and then we get into our run. This is lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4. Threw up on lap 5. Didn't get to record lap 6 because my phone overheated, but we got a new personal best of 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Hey guys, remember on day 6 when I was writing out the rest of my week? Well, yeah, throw that away because we'll be teaming up with my boy Mitch over at Everyday Heroes. He specializes in firefighter fitness. He is a firefighter himself, a 10-year vet. And no, guys, this is not a paid promotion or anything like that. This is just a guy who saw my journey and wanted to help me out in that journey. So I really do appreciate him. Go show him some love. He's a good guy. So today marks day 1 of me doing the workouts that Mitch and his team worked up for me. And honestly, guys, like I said, it's not a paid promotion in any way. I'm not getting compensated for this, but I want you guys to see the progression of sweat and how effective these workouts were. My shirt was completely dried up when I got to the gym. Now, honestly, when I tell you that this was just mobility work and I was already sweating profusely. Then I went ahead and got into these planks. It was 3 sets of that, and you know what happened after that? Complete shutdown. After a complete reboot, I got into these dead bugs. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I honestly don't remember a lot of these names of these workouts, but I'll try to describe them to the best of my ability. Here we're doing some cable pulls, and then I went ahead and tried to attempt to do another pull-up, and it's still 0, go figure. Then I went ahead and got into these landmines. Honestly, these right here were insane. After every variation, my legs felt like they were gelatin. Like, it just didn't make any sense. And the crazy thing is, this was the simplest movement of each of the variations, but this was the most effective. After that, I got into these eccentric wall sits, and you know how I feel about wall sits. I absolutely hate them. Then I immediately got into my 2 sets of prayer hands because I could not feel my legs at this point. But that's enough for me today, guys. Check back in tomorrow for day 9. Stay safe, show love what love is due, and get fit. Peace. What's up, Firefit Nation, and welcome back to day 9 of training to become a firefighter. And as you can see, I'm doing my favorite event, the villainous Stairmaster. But before we get to the point where I become an absolute paraplegic, we have to go to the beginning. So here we are at the beginning, guys. Honestly, my workout regimen today was just the Stairmaster, but for 30 minutes. Yeah, 30. I've never gotten past 10, so this was going to be the ultimate challenge, honestly. And honestly, I thought it was going to be a chill day since it was only 30 minutes, and holy airball was I wrong. At the 5-minute mark, I was already contemplating every life decision I have ever made up until that point. And mind you, I had just did a whole lower body workout the day before. So at the 10-minute mark, my legs were straight jello. Like, legit. I couldn't really feel my legs, but I knew they were moving. Yeah, at 15 minutes, my mind just went blank. I went somewhere else. I was really trying to just focus on being anywhere but where I was at that point. At 20, yeah, my legs were absolutely fried. I honestly just wanted to give up, not on the Stairmaster, but on life. I wanted God to come down and just take me to the upper room. At 25, I kind of got another burst of energy a little bit because I was like, oh, okay, I'm almost done. I got 5 minutes left. But yeah, that shortly went away about a minute into the 25 minutes. And now, absolute shutdown, followed by immediate prayer hands. Yeah, you know it has to happen at least once a day. But honestly, guys, I felt super fulfilled after I pushed myself all the way through, no stops. And I was super surprised to find out that I did 56 floors. That's insane, especially in 30 minutes. Then I sat here thinking, like, what could I do to add on to this workout? But I could not move. My legs were absolutely fried. And then that's when I thought, you know, I got to trust the process. He wouldn't have put that workout in there, just one, if he didn't know that this is how my legs would feel the next day. But that's it for me today, guys. Make sure you guys tap back in tomorrow for day 10. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. What's up, Firefit Nation, and welcome back to day 10 of training to become a firefighter. And today's a special day, and here's why. Today's special because I got my little brother working out with me today. He's back from training. We about to get it in. Let's go. Okay, first things first, we're going ahead and get into these body squats. Now, it didn't seem like it was a lot at first. That's what I thought. But everything you're about to see, we went ahead and had to do it 6 times. So everything you're about to see right now was round 1, but we had to do 6 rounds. Then we went ahead and got into these side lunges. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I was super surprised of how low I was able to go in these. So I was really proud of myself in that. Now, you guys got to think, I'm 360 pounds. I feel like somebody my size should not be able to go this low. Anyways, back into the workout, we went ahead and did these up and overs. It was great for hip mobility and core. Honestly, I felt it in my quads as well, but it was a great workout. After that, we went in and got into these body push-ups. So basically, our goal was to make our body touch the ground and then push back up. But, you know, my little brother wants to be a show-off. He did finish the push-ups before me. Hey, man, he's been in training for about the past 6 months. You know, I expect him to beat me in some push-ups, but you know what it is. After that, we went ahead and got into some shoulder taps. It was really good. It definitely was burning. I'm not going to lie. Woke them shoulders right up. And one thing about my family is we going to dance, you feel me? After shoulder taps, we went ahead and got into these bird dog planes, and when I tell you this had my core on fire, like honestly, I'm still hurting right now. I think I caught a cramp in round 4. But this was me after round 3, absolute body shutdown mixed in with prayer hands, first time here on the series, and depending on the future workouts, it might happen again. This was me after round 6. They don't call it the sweat box for no reason, okay? Honestly, I looked like I jumped in the pool, drowned a little bit, and then swam out and then jumped back in that thing. Honestly, it blows my mind how hot Texas is, right? Like, I understand there's other places that are hotter, but it's not too many. You feel what I'm saying? It's different, okay? It's different down here. But that's it for day 10. Check back in tomorrow for day 11. Firefit Nation, we just hit 11K. Appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't already, go check out the YouTube. Week 1 is out now, but make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. I could honestly get kidnapped right now, suspended in midair, and beat with phone books for the rest of my life if that means I don't have to use my legs anymore, because honestly, I don't want them, and I know they don't want me. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to day 11 of training to become a firefighter. And if you saw my story today, then you know we're doing a 10K run. Let's get into it. So first things first, let's talk about the fact that I didn't even know how long a 10K run was. I went ahead and did the little Google converter, and it was telling me it was 6 miles. When I saw that 6 miles pop up on my screen, I almost broke my phone in half and chunked it out the window. Because I've never run anything longer than 2 miles, and that was on accident. So for me to go ahead and do 6 miles is finna be absolutely insane. But you know me, I never shy away from a challenge, so here we go. I gotta make sure I have my water on me. Always make sure you got your water on you. I cannot stress that enough, especially if you're dealing with heat like Texas. Now, I did not run the whole time. If you guys think I ran a whole 6 miles at 360 pounds, yeah, you need to go get checked out. You know, I know a couple of doctors. They can go help you. Not saying I've ever been to them. I'm just saying I know people that can help people in your situation because you're absolutely sick. Now, what I tried to do, guys, was run every 3/4 of a mile and then went ahead and tried to walk a 1/4 of a mile. But after the 3rd mile, it went from 3/4 of a mile running to half a mile running to a 1/4 mile running to just straight up walking. Yeah, honestly, my legs were absolutely fried. I caught like at least 6 cramps. It was insane, bro. My calves have never been so tight in my life. And don't even let me get started on this heat, guys. I was sweating so much, you guys didn't even notice my shirt changed colors. And if that wasn't bad enough, I ran out of water by mile 4, so I was just mentally frustrated at this point. I was trying everything in my power to get home. I didn't care what was going to happen. They could have repoed my legs. I still was trying to get to that water. But we ended up finishing, thank God. Did it in about 2 hours and 3 minutes. Can't tell if it's good or not, but it was good to me because it was the first time I ever did it. And you guys know exactly what happened next. Immediate body shutdown. I'm sitting so still that you don't even notice that this is a video, not a picture. And best believe this was immediately followed up with prayer hands. But that's it for today, guys. Check back in tomorrow for day 12. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. What's up, Firefit Nation? Welcome back to day 12 of training to become a firefighter. And today, we got kicked out of the gym. So stay tuned to find out. So here I am getting into some plank twists, and the core was definitely put to the test today with this one. After that, we went ahead and got into these rotations, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is actually a good burn right here. It looks like a super simple movement, but it's really a good burn. Yeah, I like these a lot. Then went ahead and got into these back stretch movements. This is really nice. It felt really good. My back popped at least like 4 times. So I guess people out there who have bad backs, go ahead and jump on and do these real quick. Then went ahead and got into these incline dumbbell press, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my chest was definitely on fire. After that, went ahead and got into these kettlebell swings, and I was trying my hardest not to let that thing fly out my hand. After that, went ahead and got into these landmine rows, and when I tell you that anything with a landmine, just know that you're gonna work your whole body. My whole body was on fire after this. After that, went ahead and got into these offset push-ups, and man, when I tell you this was a challenge, y'all, this was a challenge. Also because I had to superset some of these, and you know what happened next? Complete shutdown, followed by immediate prayer hands. But honestly, I was flying through the workout. I was having fun. It was looking like a very productive day. I got 2 of my finals done. Everything was going good until I got this message from the school saying that the campus was closed for the remainder of the day. Apparently, some Einstein broke the main water line. Now the school has no water. Oh, and it's also flooding. Yeah, perfect. But you know me, the work has to be done, and I don't shy away from a challenge. So I went ahead and devised the plan. I'm staying here as long as I can. But I did sadly have to sacrifice the footage to get the workout. I'm sorry, guys. I had to prioritize the workout, and everything was going good. I was on my last set until we gotta go. Oh man. All right. Can I just hit my last set real quick? Can I just hit my last? Bet. That's all I need. Shout out to that staff member who let me complete the whole workout, because honestly, if I wouldn't have been able to finish my workout, it would have ate at me for the rest of the day. But that's it for day 12. Check back in tomorrow for day 13. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. Us. No, I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to day 13 of training to become a firefighter, and welcome to the recovery and mobility day. Now, I already did the mobility workout. It was the same workout I did this Monday, so it's kind of going to be repetitive, so I didn't want to go ahead and record that, and also maybe because I forgot to press record. But anyways, it was a great workout, definitely a challenge, especially in the sweat box, so we was getting a sweat on. But it's not too much for today, guys. The biggest thing I wanted to talk to you guys today about is what I'm eating. So right now I'm in a calorie deficit where I have to eat only 2,800 calories a day, but I have to do in a 3 split, which is protein, carbs, and fats. And I just got to make sure that I stay within those calories and those 3 splits, so that way I can lose weight efficiently while still maintaining muscle, and it could also last longer, like the weight loss and everything like that. But mostly I've been eating, salads, a lot of low calorie meals with a lot of protein, because more protein will never hurt. But other than that, that's pretty much it I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Make sure you guys are getting out, getting fit. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, especially in this heat. But other than that, if you guys got any questions to ask me or anything like that, go ahead and feel free to DM me. And I'm still trying to get to everybody. It's a lot of messages in my DM, but I will try to get to all of them. I really appreciate everybody. We're about to hit 13K followers, which is insane. And we're over 100 followers, or 100 subs on YouTube. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out the YouTube. All the videos that you see here, and then the combined one for week 1 is on there. So you guys can go ahead and go on there and, check it out for yourself. And yeah, that's it for day 13. Check back in tomorrow for day 14. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. What's up, Firefit Nation? Also, if you guys want to ask me questions in real time, I will be going live at 8 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah, see you there. What's up, Firefit Nation, and welcome back to day 14 of training to become a firefighter. Today's an off day, so I'm just going to get a lot of rest, make sure I stay within my calorie goals, work on my finals, work on some homework. Just want to give a quick shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support and all the love. We just hit 13K. If you guys haven't already, go check out the YouTube channel, go subscribe. Other than that, see you guys tomorrow for day 15. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace.